Hey campers, today I'm actually on the water right now in my kayak, heading out for a little camping trip, hoping to get 2 days in this time. Weather turned out beautiful today. It's probably about 80 degrees, low of about 63 tonight. Tomorrow not so much, highs again in about the 80s, and rain, possible thunderstorms, so gonna ride it out. I got my Teton Hammock Company tarp and hammock with me, so I'm going to pitch that up a little bit different, and I'm going to show that. Yep, tonight's going to be beautiful. We'll see what tomorrow brings, but got the kayak, got the fishing pole. I'll stay busy. I'll have plenty to do. I just got to find out what campsite is open, either the site right around the corner here, or I might be able to get down to the island. I hope so. I'm hoping for the island. That's a beautiful spot. We'll see you there. There's home for the night. It's the Teton Hammock Company 4-season Summit tarp. So you can see this side, I do have the door staked out. This side, I actually kind of tied the doors together. I just lark's headed the 2 cordages together so I can go in porch mode and then keep the doors out of the way. And then that's the Backwoods Pro custom hammock. It's the obsidian and moss color. I have the Hammock Gear Phoenix 3/4 underquilt, and I had it rated to 30 when I bought it, and I think it's going to be a little bit too warm for tonight. And inside I have the Go Outfitters Stratus top quilt, and you can see that triangle mesh there. I had some bug mesh, so I went ahead and sewed myself a little peak shelf there, a ridgeline shelf. Then I got the Lucy Light. So this is, I got the economy, so this is duck down, rated to 30. You can see it's even got a draft collar in here. And there are adjustments. So here's your primary suspension, here's your secondary. But when I put this on this hammock for the first time, I didn't adjust anything. It just fit. This is an 11-foot hammock and no adjustment necessary. So, but I made it to, this is the Dr. Lake site, or Dr. Lake site. I did not even shoot for the island. Thought about it and made the executive decision to just not do it because I'm leaving here Sunday. Sunday's supposed to be cooler and rain. So rather than paddle out in the rain, I did bring my wheels because it's about a half a mile to the parking lot. And that's another new thing about this trip is I have no vehicle. I got dropped off. So I am here for 2 days with no vehicle and very little cell phone reception. So I am all by myself. So I'm pretty much set up here. I got my Go Outfitters Apex camping shelter pulled back in curtain mode right now. So maybe tonight or when the weather changes, I can just deploy that. Get that all set up. I turned the picnic table so the tarp covers it. I got my setup over there. Got the kayak, the fire pit. It's too hot right now to have a fire. I don't even know if I'm gonna have a fire tonight. It's only supposed to get down to, mid-60s, so it's going to be quite warm. The wind is starting to die down. I hope it calms down a little bit more. It's been really nice to keep the bugs away, though. But yeah, this is a beautiful spot. Haven't seen anybody so far. So I'm kind of paddling around in my kayak. It's amazing how nice it is out here. There is a little bit of wind, which is nice because it keeps the bugs away. But I get behind this little hill right here, and it is so calm, and it smells like summer. Finally smells like summer. I mean, northern Minnesota, it took a while to hit these temps. um, 80 right now, it's 81. Sunday they're talking 53 for a high. So I think I planned this trip out pretty nice. I am kind of hoping for a thunderstorm tomorrow. um, got my Teton stuff set up, and of course I sealed the tarp myself, and I really wanted to try that out. I haven't had it in moisture yet. Snow, yes, but snow is a little bit different than rain, especially all day rain. When it sprinkles and it's real fine, it kind of sticks to that material, and I'm kind of curious if it's going to soak through. So yeah, I can't wait to see the effect on that. If it rains, we'll see. There's a 50-50 shot. So, but I think there's pretty much 50-50 shot every day. It might rain, it might not. The weatherman is so unpredictable. Oh, there goes a beaver. Eh, I'll be hearing him tonight, slapping his tail around. Oh, he might come over and visit me. Of course, I'm hanging out right by his house, so what can you expect? I think right now it's time to wet a line and see if we can catch some bass. And I did find another use for the Go Outfitters landing pad. I just took a little piece of shock cord. I could probably do a better one, but this is the Pelican Argo 100, and the cockpit is right here. And I just spread out that landing pad, and it's held on by a piece of shock cord, kind of keep the bugs, critters, and moisture out of the kayak itself. So just another use for the Go Outfitters landing pad. Well, it's morning. Got up super early this morning, probably about 5:30. Nature. Birds were chirping. The beaver was slapping his tail, and yeah, it got loud real quick. But I got all day. I can take a nap later, just chill, hang out, whatever. But I didn't go to bed I didn't fall asleep till around midnight or so. Sumi Hills is a non-motorized area, but somebody decided to go cruising on their side-by-side or their four-wheeler last night, and that was 10, 11, somewhere around in there. And I heard him buzzing all over the place. I was waiting for him to come next to the campsite here, and I was going to say something, but they never got close enough. So I do have my table set up here, and I did go for a quick cup of instant coffee, just to get the ball rolling. But set that up right here last night, and I pushed it into the ground pretty good, so it's pretty stable now. It's working out awesome. I do have my breakfast ready to go. I am going to use my Stanley Boil and Brew French press to make some real coffee, because ever since I got that thing, this instant just isn't cutting it. It's just not the same. I used to drink this all the time. They're light. They're takes very little water, just a little packet, and boom, you got coffee. But I think I kind of got spoiled with that French press. And I do have my my hiking shoe right here with my thermocell in it. no bugs. Did wake up with mosquitoes all over this net. Nothing inside, so I let them buzz. I didn't care. Nothing got me, but kicked on the thermocell. There's a little bit of a breeze, but right now, no bugs. So I think that thing is working really well. I did use it last night when I was kicking back and just kind of chilling, having an adult beverage next to the lake there, and watching the sun go down. Had the thermocell clipped to the back of my chair, and no bugs. So it was a really nice night. It lake turned like glass. I went out for a paddle around 10, and it was just awesome. Definitely nice to be in the woods when it's nice out. I don't mind cool weather camping, but there's a time for it and there's a time not for it, and this is not the time for it. I love this. T-shirts. I'll ditch the pants later. I'll have shorts on. Cruise around the kayak, do a little fishing. Sun started to peek out. Just an awesome time in the woods. Kind of fun to watch the loons and the fish and wind making waves and watching the clouds roll in. It's just peaceful out here. Well, I decided to go for a little paddle before the weather turns on me. I've been checking the weather pretty regularly, and looks like it's supposed to start raining around 2, so maybe thunderstorms. We'll see. I got my tarp all battened down and ready to crawl in if need be. I got my Go Outfitters Apex camping shelter with picnic tables, so should be fine. Wind is picking up a little bit, but I don't think that Four Seasons Summit tarp is going to move at all. So doors are closed, it's completely sealed. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. Really, it's getting warm out when that sun shines. It's supposed to hit about 80, but rain will cool it off. So time to head back to the site. Maybe a snack or lunch. We'll see. I got all day to do nothing. Well, the weather certainly changed. The weatherman said no rain till tonight. So, fine. I'll get back in the kayak and see if I can't catch some fish. Fish on. He's a biter. There you go. Well, Sunday morning has arrived. I went to bed probably about 8. Well, I hopped in the hammock about 7:15 last night. It just got super windy. Tried to find misty rain, so it started to really cool off. So I went ahead and I hopped in the hammock and playing around on my phone. I think I fell asleep about 8:15. I was wiped. I was done. And yeah, I slept. I got up once in the middle of the night. I did hear some really strong wind last night. A little bit of thunder. Got up once to go to the bathroom and slept the rest of the time. I didn't get up till 6:30 this morning. So that was good time in the hammock. This thing is comfortable. Today I am not messing around with instant. No, I am going straight for the boil and brew. And it is still windy and just icky out there. So you can see I got the doors closed on both ends here. Got my table set up. I did shove it down a little bit further this time, you know, because I want it a little shorter. But this is perfect. I love this. This is going to come in so handy. If I'm camped on a hill or something, I mean, yes, I could put my stuff right on the ground and cook that way. But one trip I actually was on the side of a gentle slope that led down to the lake. And I wanted, you know, porch mode. And so I could see the lake, and turned out really awesome in the morning. But I can't cook that way. So with this table, you know, I can angle, you know, I can have my cooking surface flat. So it's really going to be handy. So this is that Stanley Boil and Brew French press. Of course, you have your insert part. You just put the coffee in the boiling water, push it down, boom, coffee. And I did actually make a koozie. So this is just that reflective windshield stuff for your car. And I just cut it where now when this is done, slide it into here, and that helped keep it warm. I did, of course, decorate it with a Go Outfitters sticker. But yeah, I'll have links to this stuff in the description box. I don't know what all you guys want to look up. Thermocell, of course, is Walmart. Stanley Boil and Brew is Walmart. The Jetboil I actually got from a Fleet Farm. So, but I'll have the hammock, underquilt, tarp, Go Outfitters top quilt, which this thing was awesome last night. I was a little chilly getting in, but yeah, this thing just worked great. I'm gonna try to come up with some stats on this this Jetboil, because I have the 100-gram canister. That's why it's called a stash, because everything stashes inside the cook pot. But it doesn't seem like I cooked all that much this weekend, and I think that thing is almost gone. There was 17 grams gone out of it. I did find out if I weigh it, it weighs about 200 grams new. Empty is 100 grams. So it had 183 grams when I got here. So I'm going to add up everything that I did. I did do one before, and I actually wrote down the temperatures as well, because that does make a difference. So I'm going to try to remember what all I did. Brain's a little fuzzy, you know, all this fresh air. And if it is chilly, I did see this, that just wrapping your hands around the canister will warm it up and help it out. So I didn't actually time how long it took to boil water with the Jetboil stash pot, but I boiled up about 10 ounces of water from my mountain house. I had the breakfast skillet. I haven't had that in a while. That is delicious. But it was boiling like that, just quick. This takes a while. I timed it. It was about 10 minutes for a full pot, but that was cooler temperatures. I did not bring a windscreen. Well, I did bring a windscreen. I brought the wrong windscreen. I brought my Fancy Feast windscreen. You need a taller one because of the canister in the burner. Just waiting for my coffee. Well, that's it. All packed up, paddling out. Decided to go ahead and paddle out rather than use my portage wheels down the trail. Wind's in my favor. It ain't raining. Figured why not. A little chilly though on the water with that wind. Little chilly. Turned out to be a really nice trip. Yeah, the wife's coming to pick me up. Should be here shortly. So I think that's about it. Thanks for watching.